Um, well, it wasn't the game that we thought we were going to get. It would have been a classic, and we will get to that. But I just think, just to come off the bat, don't blame the referee. Don't blame the referee. Let's just go straight in to what happened before the event that pretty much changed everything. Now, again, the game started how I thought it would start. City and Liverpool both very attacking, very open, very end to end, and the defenses were getting exposed. Salah was getting a lot of freedom on that wing. Otamendi getting the yellow card, and Otamendi found it very hard to cope with Salah. You always thought that with even if City weren't really opening up Liverpool, and the wing backs of City were completely ineffective in that first half, and Kyle Walker doesn't know how to cross a damn football, you always felt sketchy that given that City were always going to have an opportunity and was going to create a clear-cut chance, and would Clavin and Matip be able to actually really stop that? So you look at that first G, and this was after, Salah had so many good opportunities. Mane was showing why he was the best player on that pitch. Concentration. A simple through ball. Clavin and Matip, they were stuck with their heels on the ground rather than being on their tiptoes and ready for everything. Simple through ball through to Aguero. Clavin and Matip were too slow to react. Boom, Aguero goes round, Mignolet, goal. And that was after Liverpool had better clear-cut chances. City were finding it hard to break down Liverpool. There were bad passes from City. Jesus couldn't really control anything. Aguero was ineffective. But that clear-cut chance happened, boom, and Liverpool, again, it goes back to Klopp. Why didn't you get Sako? Sign a quality, dependable defender who is, because there are better defenders than Matip and Clavin and Lovren out there, but you're not going to buy them, and this is what's going to harm you in the long run. But Liverpool came back, and I thought, even if it's 1-0, I just thought Liverpool, they were easily still in the game. I thought that with Mane, anything is possible, and you just saw what Mane was doing, his movements, his one-twos, how he was creating this, and every time he had the ball, you just felt that Liverpool were threatening every time he had the ball. And if Salah had better decision-making, Liverpool could have done something. Then it goes to what pretty much changes the game. At first, I thought it was harsh. It's a 50-50 ball. Mane has every right to go for that ball. As in, it's a 50-50 challenge. Mane wants to try and score. And Edison wants that. Mane is trying to go and score. If I'm a referee, I can't go by hindsight. I can't go by, well, he was trying to do that. I don't have that. You have got to make a clear-cut decision, and I've got to see what I see. What do I see? Mane's foot connected with Edison, leading to Edison's head injury, and we hope that Edison is okay. But Mane's foot landed to Edison. That is a red card. If we don't have letters by the law written in black and white, then you just have anarchy. Yes, you can interpret things. There is nothing to interpret there. Because you go into a slippery slope when you say, well, Mane's intention was, then when you look at other incidents, guys will say, well, the intention was this. Well, they were trying to, you can never bring in subjectivity into that thing, because you can't say, well, his intention was he was trying to go for the ball. Well, it was a 50-50. Well, he tried to move his leg around. No, his leg connected with Edison. It's a red card. It's not Mane's fault. It was an honest mistake. Mane was not trying to harm Edison, because Mane is not that kind of player. It's not a violent player. That's not how he plays. He's a flair skill player. So, and flair players are not harmful players. Okay, they're not guys from the road. But once that happened, game changer. And the thing with Liverpool is that when you go a man down, that's not the be all and end all. If a Mourinho team goes down to 10 men, fine. They can still run, and they'll probably be better. A Simeone team goes down to 10 men, fine. They can probably still be better. And we've seen this time and time again. Everybody will know from football that how many times have we seen a team with 11 find it hard to play against a team with 10? Because a team with 10 who play properly with 10, you're far more economical with the ball. You're far more compact. The team with 11 feel pressure to move forward and to actually take advantage. And because of that, the team with 10 will actually find out they have much more space. So it's a very weird psychological thing that you tend to seeing a team that goes down to 10 men who play properly and much more compact actually end up either winning or actually playing better than the team with 11. So we go into the second half, um, and City just opened them up. And I think for Liverpool, in my view, it was very unprofessional from them. That yes, I understand that you're down to 10 men, but my goodness, that doesn't mean that you should pretty much just completely just forego normal defending and just the kind of space that they gave to Sané, the space they gave to Jesus, the space they just gave to City and how open they were. I just think it's just a case of Klopp. His tactics are not really conducive. They're not really built for, okay, this is how we play when we go down to 10 men. And I think Guardiola, his men, they completely exposed them. Jesus proved again why he is a goal-scoring terror. The amount of goals this guy has scored that have been actually ruled offside or have been disallowed is crazy. Because this guy, he scores goals that are onside, offside, inside, left side, everywhere, west side even. So it's hard to know what would have happened if it was 11v11. But at the end of the day, you have to just beat what's in front of you. And for City, even if it was down to 10 men, they baptized Liverpool. It was they thrashed them, and as a top level team in a league, you shouldn't get thrashed because you go a man down. 2 men down, fair enough. A man down, you shouldn't get thrashed like that. And that's for City. They fully exposed them. They moved the ball around, and once they were given that space, Fernandinho controlled the midfield. He dictated the play, and that's allowed people like Jesus, Sané, and people to really come into the game and just fully and totally exploit Stingy. So you never really saw John Stones really get put under that pressure for a 90 minutes because obviously the loss of Mane. And the thing though is that if, let's say, Firmino was sent off or Salah was sent off, I think Liverpool would still actually cause some issues. They're literally the wrong man got sent off because that is Liverpool's. That's what, as soon as that happened, I said that's a game over because that was Liverpool's best attacking player and a guy who was voted player of the month last month. So yeah, for Man City, huge win, huge victory. Hard to say how well they've done because they didn't face a Liverpool team at full strength with 11v11, but all you can do is just beat what's in front of you. So I'm going to give them credit by taking advantage to the fullness of being a man up, which not all teams can do. And for Liverpool, again, I thought that it would have been very, very interesting to see 11v11, especially in that second half. But look, it's a sending off. And if you don't have a plan B to know how to operate with a man down, you only have yourselves to blame.